Hey everybody, this is Jeremiah at Re-Racing. I've been a little behind on doing my YouTube videos. I got some from a couple weeks ago that I still haven't finished editing. So at this point, basically the car is ready for the drivetrain and body to go on. We're just waiting for some more parts, but the rear end's in the car, the front suspension's on the car, and all that. So the rear end video will be coming up here pretty soon, probably this weekend sometime or early next week. So make sure to check that out. We're also going to have a few announcements coming out soon, so make sure to follow along with our Facebook page and stay tuned to the channel because we'll have them on both. But the purpose of today's video, we got a box from Crate Insider and Superior Bearing and Supply. If you guys follow our Facebook, you know that I'm one of two people that got selected in the country to be sponsored by Superior, where they sent us this package along with Crate Insider. The other one's Brad Berry. I'll leave a link to his channel up in the corner. Otherwise, I'll leave a link down in the description below if it doesn't allow me to do that. Make sure to check out his channel as well. We're both small YouTubers just getting started. So anytime you guys subscribe, it really helps us out. So we're going to unbox that in a little bit. First, here in Iowa is currently going to be a high of 2 degrees today. Last night with the wind chills, the feels like temp was down to 35 or 40 below zero. So everybody that's down in the warm weather, enjoy, because we're definitely not. So we're going to stay pretty much inside the house today. We're going to watch the duels later. It is supposed to get up to 40 degrees on Saturday and then again on Monday, I believe. So we're going to have an 80-degree swing in just a couple days, but really look forward to Saturday. So stay tuned to the end of the video because I'm going to give you guys my picks for who I think is going to win the duels today. Also leave a comment on who you guys think is going to win the duels tonight, and also leave a comment who you think's going to win the 500 this Sunday. So I want to thank Dillon at CrateInsider.com and Superior Bearing and Supply for sending me this. Make sure to check them out. I left a link down in the description below to both their Facebook pages. They also have websites. Make sure to check those out as well. I also have the links for all of our other partners down there as well. Make sure to check them all out. We have H&R Block and Underground Ink out of Webster City. We also have Ralph's Tap out of Moreland, and Capturing Moments Photography out of Otho, and the Mirrored Image out of Fort Dodge. So with that, let's cut this open and see what's inside. Probably should have picked a better knife. Some bubble wrap. So the first thing is a letter. It says, Jeremiah, congratulations for winning the Sponsored by Superior contest. I look forward to working with you. Kate from CrateInsider.com. Thank you, Kate. We also got some business cards from Kate as well. I'll make sure to leave a picture of that at the end of the video. We got some koozies, Crate Insider koozies. Definitely make sure to use those at the races. Keep our beverages cold. We have some smartphone grips. Stick them to the back of your phone and it's kind of like a pop socket, except a little bit different. Uh-oh, we got some beef jerky. Some sweet teriyaki beef jerky from CrateInsider.com. That's probably going to be one of my favorite things. Definitely going to have to try that. I love beef jerky, so thanks for that, Kate. Got some CrateInsider.com hats. Make sure to check out CrateInsider.com. Got a lot of cool stuff. We also got 2 Crate Insider t-shirts. I'm not going to switch that right now. Looks like we got some Crate Insider decals for the race car. We'll definitely be putting those on. And we got some Superior Bearing and Supply decals, so we'll definitely put those on the car as well. And got a few extras in case we rub it off on the wall or rub it against another car. Or who knows. We got, it's like 4 big boxes down here. I'm guessing these are the bearings. So in these boxes it looks like we got a set of bearings. Yep, we got a set of bearings and races from Superior Bearing and Supply, the wide 5 looks like. So we already got some new bearings on the Cas built, but when I go to put the hairs together we'll definitely be using those on that. The ones I got for the cows built, I got it put on like 2 days before I got the call from Kate to let me know that I was getting some bearings from Superior Bearing and Supply. So definitely use those on the Harris when we put that one together. We also have some Dayton Daylube Nano Ceramic Racing Grease. So to grease our bearings. We'll definitely be using that as well. I haven't tried it yet. See we'll see what all the rave is about. See if there's a big difference. I'll let you guys know, but I'm sure there is. Looks like we also got some seals in here. We got 4 of those boxes, so that should be enough to do the entire car. So we'll definitely be using all of those when we go to put the Harris together. Definitely thanks to Kate Dillon at Crate Insider and all the guys and gals over at Superior Bearing and Supply for sending us this great package of goodies. Make sure to check them out. I'll definitely be heading over to crateinsider.com, checking out to see what they got. And I'll also have a video where we're putting these bearings on the Harris, so make sure to stay tuned for that. But thanks again to crateinsider.com and Superior Bearing and Supply for sending us that. Now to my picks for the Daytona Duels. So for duel number 1, I'd like to pick Chase Elliott because he's my favorite driver. That's why my car number is 9. But I have a feeling he's going to have a hard time finding help because only 8 of the 22 cars in duel number 1 are Chevrolet. And it seems like the Ford and Toyotas were teaming up against Chevy in the clash. And out of those 8, I feel like realistically 5 are good cars. The other 3 are kind of just field filler teams, and they definitely have a shot at Daytona. But you know, as far as experience and working together and drafting and stuff like that, I feel like there's 5 teams that can actually help Elliott in that duel. You got Stenhouse Jr., Ryan Preece, Austin Dillon, Justin Haley, Bubba Wallace, Joey Gase, Quinn Huff, I'm not sure how you pronounce his last name, and then Reed Sorensen. I feel like Ryan Preece and Stenhouse Jr. are going to work together because they're teammates. You know, Stenhouse will probably work with Elliott off the bat if they can get linked up because they're starting 1-2. But I feel like overall Austin Dillon will probably be the one that works with Chase Elliott the most. So we'll see what they can do because Dillon's the only Richard Childress racing car in Duel 1 as well. So I still don't feel like Chase or even Dillon's going to win just because of the caliber of drivers in the first duel. I feel like the first duel is a little more stacked than the second one as far as good super speedway drivers. I personally expect it to be a Penske team that wins the first duel because all 3 Penske teams are in the first duel. And as much as I hate to say it, the Penske drivers are pretty good at super speedways. And as much as I hate to say that they're probably going to win Duel 1, they probably will. My favorite out of those 3 would be Ryan Blaney, but I have a feeling that it's probably going to be Keselowski, especially with the way he ran in the Clash. So my pick for duel number 1 is Brad Keselowski. If you guys agree or disagree, let me know in the comments below. Let me know who you think is going to win duel 1. Hopefully I'll get this video out before they get started, and we'll see what happens. But I'm definitely going to be rooting for Elliott. So now to duel number 2. I feel like this duel is a little more evenly matched and going to be harder to pick somebody to win. In duel number 2, you have 300 cars, 2 Gibbs cars, 2 Stewart-Haas cars, and then both Ganassi teams. So it's going to be harder to pick a winner out of this. I feel like it's a little more evenly matched. I feel like it's probably going to be a Chevy. Chevy cars make up 13 of the 21 spots in duel number 2. So I have pretty good odds there. So the drivers that kind of stood out to me in duel number 2 were William Byron, mostly because of how he ran towards the end of last year, and then Kyle Larson and Kurt Busch because they're both Ganassi cars are probably going to work together. Kurt Busch is really good at super speedways. His record, he doesn't have a lot of wins to his name, but he is a really good super speedway racer. He has a lot of good finishes, just not a lot of wins. And then Kyle Larson showed some strength in the Clash, so I feel like he's going to be pretty good. Plus, he's had a good year so far. I mean, he won the Chili Bowl. He's had pretty good luck, so I feel like one of those 3 is probably going to win. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that William Byron wins, even though I feel like Larson or Busch is a stronger pick or better pick, especially since he has 2 of his Hendrick teammates to help him. I feel like Bowman's going to be a little bit cautious, especially since he starts on the outside pole. Obviously, he doesn't want to crash and lose that spot, so he's going to be a little bit cautious. And I feel like Johnson just hasn't been as strong at the super speedways, so I feel like William Byron would be the better pick of the Hendrick cars. But definitely Kurt Busch and Kyle Larson have a chance to win it, along with a few other drivers. Kevin Harvick's in that one, so But my pick for duel number 2 is William Byron. So let me know what you guys think of that pick. Let me know who you plan to pick for duel number 2. So tune in to the races tonight. Let's see if I'm right. I'm also going to do a video. I'll probably have that come out Sunday morning where I pick who I think is going to win the 500. So make sure to stay tuned for that. I'm also going to be releasing a few other videos because I got to catch up on some editing. So make sure to check those out. If you want to get a notification for when those come out, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below and click the bell for the notifications. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And with that, we'll see you next time.